You guys asked for it! I'm turning this $10 Labubu into a silver Labubu. After popping out the eyes and removing the tags, it's time to paint its fur with silver acrylic. It started off looking pretty gross, but after 3 layers we got that metallic shine. Next, I wanted to correct the paint job on its teeth, so I tried one of my new acrylic pens and it worked really well. Next, I went in with this silver pen to line the mouth and give it a softer look. I also used it to cover up the red nose. I love this almost mirror effect. Next, I used some white nail gel to fill and level the structure of the teeth. My UV lamp cures it in a few seconds. For this silver-themed project, I thought metal braces would be perfect. So I used these silver rhinestones and a dot of clear UV resin to carefully center them on each tooth. But if you've ever worn braces, you know it's not complete without that annoying and painful wire. So I found this mini flat wire and cut them into little pieces to fit them perfectly between the gaps. This process was somehow even more time-consuming than what I did for the gold one. For the next part, I wanted to get rid of its orange blush because I didn't feel like it fit the cooler vibe. I fiddled with this process, trusting that it would work out eventually, and I got closer and closer by layering different UV nail colors, coating it with a matte finish, and then, of course, I couldn't help myself and went in with some silver glitter. Next, I did a rough sketch of its blocky eyebrows, just to differentiate it from the gold. And then, you guys really didn't like how I treated the eyes for my last project, so this time I kept the plastic eyeballs, cleaned them up, and attached them to some nano tape so they'd be sturdy while I painted on some more of this silver glitter, adding some bright chunky pieces to really get it to sparkle. Then I repeated the process a second time to really pack it on. I also decided to skip the eyelashes because you guys really didn't like them last time. After popping them in, we were about here. I thought the eyebrows needed some more dimension, so luckily I had this nail gel in silver, and I also used it to paint the toes. The last warm color seemed to be on its ears, so I used a gray acrylic pen to cover it up, and then we had to go ahead and make a fashion item. I wanted it to match the gold one I made earlier, so luckily I had similar materials to pull it off. I also laser cut another Labubu charm in silver mirror, and copied the gems on the hair to make a little bow. I'm sort of thinking of the gold and silver one as twins, and this one is a friendlier older sister. I also gave her an earring, and attached it to the same spot. After this, it was time to put the tag back on, so I used a gray thread, cut a slot, and shoved it in to sew it back up. I'm wondering if I missed the opportunity to dye the fabric or the tags either blue or black. Let me know if you think I didn't go far enough. I'm always curious and amused to hear your thoughts and opinions. Here's the final look of the 925 sterling silver Labubu, and here she is with her gold sister twin. What do you think?